What's going on, guys? How you doing? In today's video, we are doing Have You Heard? Have you heard the band Kilgore? I brought them up in a video one time. I believe it was just once, so you probably don't remember. This is a band that I randomly saw at Ozfest 98, and I was like, these guys are really good. This is cool. I think they were on the second stage. I got their latest album at the time, A Search for a Reason, and there's a lot of great songs on there. So I'm going to be playing for you Kilgore Introverted. I don't know a ton about this band, aside from they're from Rhode Island, and when I went to Berkeley, there was a guy that lived on my floor in the dorms. He was from Massachusetts, but very close to Rhode Island, right down there. And I mentioned this band, and he's like, whoa, you know them? I can't believe, I thought nobody knows them. And I was like, yeah, I saw them at Ozfest. They were fantastic. So, but aside from that, I know nothing about them. Let's check this out. Kilgore is an American heavy metal band formed in Providence, Rhode Island in 1991. The band is named after the character Kilgore Trout in the Kurt Vonnegut classic Breakfast of Champions. Through a number of band name and lineup changes, Kilgore released 2 albums, Blue Collar Solitude in 95 and A Search for a Reason in 98. The band landed a slot on Ozfest 98. They followed with the 98 national tour with Slayer and Fear Factory and a 98 European tour with Fear Factory and Spineshank. Bands started in 1991 at Rhode Island Catholic High School, LaSalle Academy in Providence. Once or twice a semester, the bands would gather for concerts attended by most of the student body. This allowed many of the musicians their first concert opportunities. Outside of the school, the band began to work on original music influenced by Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Metallica, and Faith No More. Music became more aggressive, containing a groove element with hints of their early influences as well as elements of the New York hardcore scene. The vocalist, Jay Burnt. His vocal style was sometimes compared to Glenn Danzig of the Misfits or Scott Weiland of Stone Temple Pilots. The fast, almost hardcore-like songs, along with Jay Burnt's lyrics and vocal melodies, allowed the band to really stand out. Cool. So, about A Search for a Reason. The band flew out to LA for 4 months to write, rehearse, and record A Search for a Reason, which was produced by Ed Stasium. Marty O'Brien was then asked to join the band to replace Steve Johnson. The band marked the release of A Search for a Reason with a string of East Coast dates, starting at New York City's Coney Island High Club. As a new management deal was inked, the band shortened their name to just Kilgore and then landed a spot on Ozfest 98. Singer Jay Burnt left the band and the music industry in early 1999. Wow, so he basically just did that whole 98 run, it sounds like, and was like, you know what, this ain't for me. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna check this out. It's a cool song. It's been a while since I've heard it, but like I just remember a lot of this album is really cool. So let's check this out. Kilgore Introverted. Bam. Cool bass part.
Burns my eyes. If I could pull them out, I would fly away from here. 'Cause I don't need to see this world.
Nice.
I can't feel its way just crushing me. Don't need my ears 'cause all I hear is a constant
Nice change.
strip me of my senses, introverted. I am finally home, finally home. I am down the line, spend my time peeling back my skin to find out the end of the day.
Right, that's him. Then they go in, right?
Supposing I belong
They just had to throw that part in first.
in
I get that a bit. Okay. Yeah, cool. Quick to the point, right? Cool sections, nice changes, nice melody. Yeah, nice melodic stuff. Interesting vocals happening. Sonically, sounds great. Sounds totally cool. Starts with that high up bass part. Very cool. Yeah, I figure a lot of people have not heard this. I mean, why? I happened to be at Ozfest 98 that they happened to also be at, and that's how I saw them. Isn't that crazy? And I was like, oh yeah, these guys are really good. A lot of this album is cool. I haven't heard the other album that they put out, the first one. I have only heard this one. I only own this one, but I liked it so much, I got it. Anyways, what do you think about this? Have you heard this?
Have you heard?
Have you heard Kilgore? Do I have any Providence, Rhode Island people in here? Or maybe some massholes that remember this from the 90s? Maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, awesome. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.